What's good, guys? It's your boy, PowerUpBoxing. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't use it. It's your boy when I talk to people usually. But Roach is back with Pac-Man, Freddie Roach, uh, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao, Manny um, Dapidran Pacquiao. He's uh, he's back with Freddie Roach, and it wasn't. He was only without Roach for one fight, so they were together for 16 years, and then they separated for only one fight, and that was the Lucas Matisse fight. And Pacquiao hadn't got a knockout for a while, and the one fight he didn't have Freddie Roach, he got a knockout, and that must have Freddie Roach probably was a bit. Uh, he was happy for Manny, but in the sense he was probably like, oh shit, like without me he got a knockout, and we haven't got a knockout in years. But really, I don't know if it was Freddie Roach or not. Like if that really made a difference, that was the reason why they got the knockout. Freddie Roach wasn't there, and they didn't really need him. Might have been not that. The only reason I could see that being the case if it's Freddie Roach was causing a lot of stress in the camp with whatever he was doing. Like people just weren't getting along with him, and but it didn't seem like that was going on. So I think it was just a coincidence that that they got the knockout without Freddie Roach. And plus, you got to look at it. Though he hadn't got a knockout since 2009, I think, against Miguel Cotto. There's been many times where he came close to knocking guys out. Chris Algieri, he came very close to knocking him out. Um, Brandon Rios took a beating. Like, he took a beating. Like, ref could have just said you had too much, you're getting hit way too much and just stopped the fight. Like, I know Brandon was defending himself the whole fight, but he was taking a lot of shots. Antonio Margarito, that actually could have been a legitimate stoppage in my opinion. Like, I think the Brandon Rios one, yeah, that was okay that they let it go 12. But the Antonio Margarito, he was taking shots, so many shots where he took a lot more shots than Brandon Rios, I would say, and hard shots. And though Margarito never got dropped, I think the ref could have stepped in to save him from brain damage because he was taking a lot of shots. So really, when you look at it, though he hadn't got a knockout since Miguel Cotto, which was impressive. I can't believe Manny stopped Miguel Cotto. That was just a beast. Manny was a beast in his prime. He's still a beast now, but he's a skillful, experienced beast now. Back then, he was just a physical beast. He was a typhoon. But yeah, like I said, he came close to knocking people out after the Miguel Cotto fight. He hurt Shane Mosley. He dropped him. He dropped Jesse Vargas. He hurt him. He dropped Tim Bradley. He hurt him. So it's not like he's not hurting guys still. He's still hurting guys. He just doesn't seem like he doesn't have the same killer instinct, you could say. And you could say it could be religion or just because he's older, right? And he's more smarter now. And he just he can't throw 1,000 punches like he used to. That's what he used to throw. He used to throw upwards of almost 1,000 punches. The Margarito fight, he threw over 1,000 punches. He can't do that anymore. So I think that's the only thing is he's not going in for the kill as aggressively as he used to. Physical limitations now, you could say. The punch output's not the same as it was. It's still good. It's good compared to all the other fighters, elite fighters, but back then it was one of a kind. No one threw as many punches as he did with that kind of speed and power. So Freddie Roach, he's betting. He says that Pacquiao will kill Broner. Bet your house on it. That's what he told the Philippine news outlet ABS-CBN. He says you can bet your house that Pacquiao will kill Broner. Because Broner tries to fight like Floyd Mayweather, and he's not Floyd Mayweather, and he has nowhere near the skill level as Floyd Mayweather, and he uses the shoulder roll not properly. Broner's the type of opponent, though, that he does make opponents look bad. So Manny's got to be on his A game. And he says he won't be calling the shots, though, in the corner. He's not the head trainer or the head coach anymore. Boo Boy is. So we'll see how that plays out. But anyway, Roach very confident that Pacquiao will get the knockout, or not the knockout, will possibly get the knockout. I think he can, but will kill Broner. And but he shouldn't take him lightly. And maybe he will bet his house on it. He's saying bet the house on it. Maybe he will. He bet against Mayweather and he lost. Obviously, Mayweather won that fight officially. And I know he bet Stephen A. Smith. He had to get him a nice pair of shoes. He probably bet other people. But when Pacquiao fought Antonio Margarito, or Antonio, what do you call it? Marco Antonio Barrera, he bet on Pacquiao and he won the bet there. He won, I forget what he bet, but he bet a lot of money, I think. And he won that bet. And he said that Pacquiao would knock him out. And he did. I think he knocked him out the first time, and then the second time they fought, it went to decision. But Pacquiao destroyed Barrera both times. He took a beating, Barrera. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Who do you think will win the fight? Good fight coming up. Pacquiao Broner starting off the year with a great fight. Ended the year with an amazing fight. We still got Lomachenko fighting. I think Clarissa Shields is fighting too or something on the last HBO card. One of the last ones. But ended the year with Wilder Fury. One of the best heavyweights fights in the last 5 years. This fight, Wilder Fury, Wilder Ortiz, Klitschko Joshua. Those are the 3 top heavyweight fights in the last 5 years, in my opinion. Great fights. Exciting, high-level boxing matches against 2 top-level elite guys. So yeah, it's... oh yeah, Boo Boy will be head trainer. And Freddie Roach says he doesn't know what he's going to be doing, but he is in the camp with Pacquiao. He just won't be the head coach as far as we know. Boo Boy will be that, and he'll just do whatever Manny wants him to do. But he's just happy to be back. And Freddie said Boo Boy maybe does deserve being head coach. They got the knockout against Matisse, so he obviously did something right. So, and Boo Boy's been following Freddie Roach. He's been learning from Freddie Roach. He's been learning from Manny. Manny's been learning from Boo Boy. They all learn from each other, and Boo Boy he can be a great trainer now. He knows, even though he's not a boxer himself, he's seen so much that definitely not an ordinary guy. He knows what he's doing, Boo Boy. He holds the mitts. He knows probably corner advice and all that stuff. So obviously he's not like Freddie Roach is obviously an actual fighter in the past. Boo Boy wasn't. But you're eventually going to learn a lot when you're in boxing your whole life. Even if you're not a fighter, you're going to learn. So anyway, stay tuned for more videos. PowerUpBoxing, guys. It's your boy, PowerUpBoxing. Stay powered up. Stay powered up. And I'll see you in the next video. Love that Wilder Fury fight, though. Amazing fight.